Hello, hello, Veggie fam. It's your girl Ashley of Veggies coming to you with another Test Tuesday. And this week I listened to you guys, all my friends, followers, Veggie fam. You know, I heard y'all. And I finally went to Trader Joe's. And we're gonna do kind of a break it up into two parts, but this is gonna be the first part of my Trader Joe's haul. Yay! Can you see I'm excited? I know, I wish I was more excited about it like I am with Sprouts or like Whole Foods, but maybe we'll get there at the end of this. And if this is your first time tuning in, thank you guys so much. This is how we do. We take a vegan, plant-based product, we taste test it, we give a star rating, and we wrap up the video at the end because why spend that money, honey? Why spend that money, honey, if you don't have to? I'll do it for you. Also, for all of my day one followers, thank y'all. Are y'all following me on my socials though? Make sure to follow me on my socials right here to stay up to date with me, to chat with me. I'm always down for that. And let's get into this review because it's gonna be long enough. So let's stay tuned. All right, you guys, so here are all of the products that I went ahead and purchased, okay? And I'm gonna do a close-up of each. I made sure to get the soy chorizo because I feel like this won't be on everybody's necks, okay, on social media. Everybody be like, oh my God, oh my God. Now, if I don't, oh my God, okay? I'm being my feelings about this, okay? Because the way the hype is real for this soy chorizo and the letdown I had from the Sprouts version, yeah, my hopes are not high, but we gonna stick to it, okay? So this is the packaging. It looks cute, it's festive, it's giving, it's vegan. Let's get into the main ingredients real quick. We have water, textured soy protein, soybean oil, paprika for the color, I'm sure. Oh, that's what it say. Ooh. And then sea salt, and then a little bit of additional spices. I'll get a little closer so you can see. All right, so at least we know it's a little seasoning in here, okay? Now for these calories, it's 130. We get 6 servings out of this package, and the sodium, you see how I got up close? 660, y'all. That's whew, okay, just be mindful, but you know what? Is it giving soy chorizo? It's giving chorizo for sure. Let's see. All right, so next we have the vegan, I believe it's poke or poke. You know what? Depends on the person. I hear it pronounced a few different ways, so we're just gonna say that. It's beets marinated in a sesame soy sauce here, and it looks pretty new, on the little shells, okay? But this is what it's giving. Okay, all right. It looks a little like eggplant, but you know what? They said it's gonna be beets, so let's see. The main ingredients, all right? So it's striped beets that are cooked. We have water, toasted sesame seed oil. Well, it just says sesame oil, but sesame seed, okay. Rice vinegar, green onions, and some jalapeno peppers, okay? It's giving seasonings and a little nori for some seaweed there. All right, now you get about 2.5 servings out of this container, and it's 100 calories per serving. For the sodium, we're looking at 270 milligrams, okay? Moving on. Next up is the Chickenless crispy tenders. It's vegan, okay? Now for the ingredients, we're getting water, breading, which is unbleached enriched flour, whole grain flour blend, let's see, some salt and some rice flour, and then it goes a little bit more in detail there. As far as serving size, you get 370 calories. Yeah, 3 pieces in the container. I'll show a visual of this once I cook it. And while we're talking about cooking it, we're gonna put it in the oven for this one, okay? Because I'm gonna have a lot of things cooking at the same time, so we gonna need space and time and make it more efficient and make sense, okay? So this is gonna go in the oven. All right, and I'll show what it looks like when I'm putting it in the oven, okay? Also, for the chorizo, I'm gonna do it on the countertop. Make it simple for me, okay? Just cut a little bit, and we just gonna do a little because it's a lot of food and it's just me, okay? All right. And then next up, we have the vegan spinach and cashew ravioli. It's stuffed with the velvety cashew filling, it says, with some spinach, okay? We're gonna cook it countertop, of course. We're gonna boil it. As far as the main ingredients, there we go. We have spinach cashew filling. We have toasted wheat breadcrumbs, I'm assuming. It says wheat crumbs, but you know. Some water, cashew, apple juice. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And you see the rest up in there. We're not gonna go too deep. We have 250 calories per serving, a cup and a serving. Looks like for the sodium, we're at 420 milligrams, okay? But you see what we're working with, okay? All right. Last but not least, I'm excited about this one. The Korean Beefless Bulgogi. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's plant-based, vegan, of course. Let's get into the main ingredients. Water, sauce. Oh, okay. Pear puree, onion, garlic, and it goes into some additional ingredients there. For this one, I was like, should I do the oven since it's 400 for this one, 425 for the other one? I think I should do, you know what, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the air fryer, okay? To just give me some time and some space and some energy, okay? So we gonna air fry this, okay? And as far as the ingredients and everything, the full breakdown, 230 calories per serving. You get 3 servings in the container. Sodium, it's a little high. We're at 580 milligrams, okay? But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. So let's get to it, boo. Okay, Veggie fam, so I put these little headphones in because the air won't let up. It won't let up. And I know it's because it's hot. I'm not gonna complain. I love my ear. I love my ear. But you're just gonna have to deal with this. Also, side note, I thought about getting a little microphone, but I just feel like I'll just, with my hand movements, I'll knock it over. We'll see. We'll see about it. But here's the clip, a quick clip of the process for each one for the cooking things. I did remember that one of my followers, thank you, shout out to you, said that I needed to do the bulgogi in the oven, so I switched it up. I did not do the air fryer. I put it in the oven, so you're gonna see that. But yeah, here are all of them. I put them all on a plate together because yeah, I'm not eating all of that. I mean, you see the leftovers there. Hopefully if they're good, I'll be able to eat them for the rest of the week, you know? But here's what we're working with. To start off, I think I'm gonna give the ravioli a try. Only took about, what was it? Like maybe 3 to 4 minutes, so let's see. Y'all. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. As you can see, this is a dry noodle because I didn't want to change the integrity of it. I know it's giving bland, right, in theory, but it's not. The filling is too good. I'm about to bite into one so y'all can see what it looked like on the inside. Hopefully you can see it. Ooh. Let's go about it real quick. Let's see how I can do this really fast. Okay, things that I love about it. Inside, the cashew was given ricotta. The cashew cheese was given ricotta cheese. The spinach was flavorful. It was seasoned. It was all that good stuff. The love me nots. The one thing I didn't like is that when it was cooking, some of the little pasta pillows was opening up. So you did get a little bit of that in the water. Outside of that, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I give that 5 stars for the ravioli. Am I hungry? Yes. Do I think that changed it? No, because when I'm hangry, it's either good or it's not. So look at that, 5 stars for that one. I'm gonna take another bite as we move on to the next one. It's the vegan chorizo next. I don't know, because the Sprouts one had me on So let's see. I like this. Got a nice little kick to it. I was chewing too much. So, things that I love. I love that it's a balance of sweet with heat. It had a little kick to it, which I like a little spicy. I like that it's more meatier. It doesn't taste super crumbly like it's crumbles, but it doesn't taste like all you're eating is not anything that's really meat-like. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know. I love that it didn't take long to cook. The Love Me Nots, I hate that casing. Again, at this point, you're just using it just to hold it in production until it gets here, and then I just take it out. You know, I can't stand that casing. Howsoever, love the inside. Yummy. What else? Hold on. I think that was it. I was trying to give myself a minute without running the tape too long. But yeah, I really like this chorizo. I give it 4 stars out of 5 stars. Okay, Trader Joe's, you're starting out strong. Now don't let me down, you know. We're moving on to the little chickenless, meatless tenders that they have in the freezer. Let's see. I had to give myself a minute. It'd be taking a lot to chew. Okay, things that I love. It's a standard tender nugget. It's giving more nugget than tender. You know, it's standard. I like that it's a little thicker. To me, it wasn't like a whole lot behind it. I don't have to give it a love me not, because it's not bad. It's just not something like, ooh, life changing, you know what I'm saying? But is it a simple, basic kind of like tender nugget that you can have? Yeah. I would probably get it a 3.5 stars, you know, because it's a solid product. It just, you know, standard nugget or tender. Next is that poke bowl poke situation with the beets. It does kind of smell like pickled something. So let's see what it tastes like. I mean, things that I love. Excuse me. Love the little kick to it. You can tell with the jalapeno. I love that it has a little acidity to it. I love the green onion. But outside of that, it's just, again, it's another one of those products where it's like, I see where you were going with it, but it just wasn't like, ooh, yeah, I gotta run back to the store to get it, you know. It was like, I tried it, it wasn't bad, you know. So I would give it a solid 3 out of 5 stars, you know. It's a solid product. Definitely encourage y'all to try, but maybe I'm just not into it enough, you know. That's why my review is there. It's like, I get it, pickled beets. I like beets, you know, I love beets. But outside of that, it's, you know, I see what they were doing though. They tried to hook it up though, so I give it to them with that. Moving on to the last one. Okay, so the one I'm most excited about is this Bulgogi situation, because this really looks like steak. And you know I love a Beyond steak, so let's see what it's talking about. Y'all. Hold on. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand. Like, Okay, we getting into the things that I love, okay? Because it's blowing my mind a little bit. I love that it tastes like a char to it. Like you would have a char to a normal steak that was grilled, which is crazy. So crazy to me. It looks like strips of steak, which is like what? And it's juicy and it's flavorful. And then I probably need to, I think I cooked it for 7 minutes, but I probably need to cook a little bit longer or I let it sit out too long because it got cold. But even cold, it didn't take away from it. It's sweet, it's savory, no spicy. So you may, you know, but yeah, wow. I would give it 4.5 stars because I don't know, that Beyond still got a hold on me, but this is a great, like, it's right there. And I am just very shocked by all of these products, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm very shocked. Oh, I did want to mention too with the chorizo, that's what I kept forgetting. It is that sodium, you do taste the saltiness with it, so definitely use it kind of sparingly. Excuse me, don't do a ton. You don't have to add salt or anything to it. It has the salty there. So that was, I think, a part of the Love Me Nots that I was trying to remember and reach for, but you know, there it is. But I am so shocked. Y'all might have did something to me with Trader Joe's. Now, okay, I may need to put it in the rotation, y'all. I was very shocked. This is a successful part 1. Let's wrap up this video. Ooh. Okay, if y'all sat through that whole thing, thank y'all so much, because I know I'm worn out. So I know y'all are too, but I appreciate y'all, you know, supporting and riding with me. Yes. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with your Ashley and Fabulous Veggies, where we're always cooking up fresh greens on a daily. Comment below. Let me know if my opinions were accurate or not, if they matched what your thoughts were. I don't know. Let me know. Comment below. And make sure to also follow me on my socials. Yes, I usually do this a different setup, but you know, we're changing it up this week. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.